Okay. There we go. And here we are. Back for more No Man's Sky. What was I doing? I forget. We'll just make up a thing. Oh, what I want to do is, because there's an issue with my freighter, it does not want to make, it does not like planting crops, so I'm going to make a planet-side farm for my, crops. All while, I think I also need to upgrade this to S-Class, and then we'll be all good. Gotta go and get my beacon. Every day, I come in and get a beacon. I will acquire the coordinates. Let's go. Do I have anything to sell for this? No, I don't have any. Hello at the hen. How you doing, buddy? Okay. Things we need to do is we're going to go to our freighter, because I think I found so many curious deposits the other day. Yesterday, off stream, on that one planet that had 18, my major curious deposit farm, there were 2 more areas that had what I need. What's up there, reincarnated Jesus? Doing good, still working on the game jam project, just finished a setup for the main mechanic. What's the main mechanic? Because I know you said you hadn't figured that out on by when Tuesday was rolling around. Am I in if this has 3 on the planet, where would you be? Yeah, I think that's it. Nope, yes, it is, okay. I'm doing alright, just enjoying No Man's Sky. So I basically found, on this one planet, 3 curious deposit clusters, all within less than a minute of each other. Right there. Those are my 3 curious deposit clusters. Overloaded, episode 2 and 3. But I also think I went there yesterday because I discovered them all, and I had them gluing here to like turn them into nanites. The dimension shifting like the one in Titanfall. Why is everything all choppy? I don't understand that. Is it just me, or is it chopping? I'm not sure. It's weird. Just trying to close some stuff. Oh, it looks like it's chopping on my side over here, because I have a little preview window in my YouTube dash, but it looks like it's frozen. So I think something's wrong, but obviously it's not, because my looks fine on your end. Okay, I'm just freaking out then. I guess it was a hiccup in my browser. All right, then we're all good. I'm freaking out for no reason. Weird that it's doing that still, but all right. If it says so. So, maybe it does this the whole time and I'm just not realizing it. But yeah, I also added some more refiners. Because there was a lot of nanites. You played this game once? Oh, once is definitely not enough for me. I think at this rate, it might be... I think it might be my 2nd most played game, hours-wise. On Steam. Not in general, just on Steam. Let's check that out, see what my numbers actually are. So if I go here, No Man's Sky has 351. Is there a way to see by time played? Oh, you're preaching to the choir. I have 700 games. I've played like 10 of them. Let's see if I could view my profile. Games. Yeah, I have 685 games. Let's see. Playtime. Minus Cookie Clicker, I have Destiny 2, which is 464. No Man's Sky, then Valheim, Borderlands 2, Borderlands. Yeah, so it's my second most played game. And that's just in Steam, by the way. That's not overall. Because I also had Blizzard games. I had Xbox games. I had PlayStation games. You name it. I've also got games on Epic. I've got games on GOG, G-O-G. Good old games. Do I still have it up? No. I haven't gotten involved with Cookie Clicker in so long. On my phone, it's there if I decide to open it up on my phone. The old archaic version of Cookie Clicker. We need silver, though. In order to do that stuff over there, this is going to be more. Ooh, we have double. Nicey. Well, that's right, because this can go into other systems now. Oh, I very much so like AEW. And nothing's off topic. So the way I like my streams to be and my content to be, like, you can talk about anything. Talk about whatever. It doesn't have to be specifically about the game I'm playing. I got really invested in Cookie Clicker for a bit. I was going to make an idle clicker-like game, but my partner ended up dropping the project. So, aw. Yeah, it's an interesting kind of game. I didn't watch it, but I know of one thing that was the surprise, and it made my heart swoon and be happy that I'm finally seeing Sabu on TV in 2023. It was not on my bingo card for 2023. Ever. Okay, so I need to... How many nanites do I have? 24,000 nanites. So let's go back to the farm and get some more. I'm excited for this weekend, because this weekend's the pay-per-view. And, oh boy. It's going to be a real fun Sunday. I need to go to the teleporter. Also, why doesn't this have... Why isn't this working? I think there's something wrong with my base. See, look, 3 separate ones. Oh my god, yes. Like, one of my friends was telling me, like, on Discord, like, he just said, like, Sabu in 2023 on pay-per-view. I dig it. And I'm like, wait, what? Huh? Because I hadn't watched the episode yet. And then I just went to Twitter and, you know, found a million clips of it. And I'm like, oh yes, the new theme song is also fantastic. Oh, everything about it is just great. Okay, so I'm learning something here. Even if I'm never going to use some mods, they attribute to the overall damage potential of your gun, period. That's kind of crazy. Also goes for the ship, too. Oh, man. Okay. It was homicide at first because he showed up on AEW before, then continued and was like... Well, when he said homicidal, I'm like... Yes. Suicide, I'm like, yes. I'm surprised they were able to say genocidal on AEW without having to, like, probably just because it's his moniker or whatever, his, part of his thing. But still, man, it is going to be interesting to see what happens on Sunday. And the way he threw that chair into, what was his name, Matt Menard? Oh, memories. He still got it. Even if he doesn't do his high-flying, death-defying stuff, he still can throw a chair like the best of them. You know what's kind of funny and strange, though? Like, the two wrestlers growing up that I liked the most were Sabu and Undertaker. Two guys who barely spoke in character. Now that their careers are done, they're doing nothing but talking on podcasts. Like, that's all they're doing. There we go. And I can understand, like, what's his name? Undertaker, Mark Calloway, like, he says, like, I'm just not good on the mic. So they gave him a character that he didn't need it. He had the mouthpiece. Sabu, listening to him do interviews and stuff, like, one, it was also his uncle was the Sheik. The Sheik never really spoke that much. So it was kind of in character, but watching him talk, like, yeah, it makes sense why he wouldn't be his own mouthpiece. Part 3. But still, I am excited. Super excited. I want Sunday to be here now. I'm also looking forward to, because they're setting up a lot of stuff with Forbidden Door. Yeah, it is kind of crazy seeing Taker just shooting the breeze with that thick Texas accent. Well, yeah, the thing about AEW is, for some reason, every time they're gonna get close to doing, like, pay-per-views, people start to get injured. I think it's also because the schedule, the pacing of it, they're doing more. So there's going to be more chance for injury. But what's her name from New Japan now? Mercedes Moné. She used to be Sasha Banks in WWE. She just got injured fighting Willow from AEW for a belt. Jamie Hayter's been injured. So they were talking about doing something possibly at Forbidden Door between the two of those two ladies, Jamie Hayter and Mercedes. But now it's like, you know, the curse of the injury curse strikes. Oh yeah, funny story about the AEW Fight Forever game. Like, I legitimately refunded my Diablo 4. Oh yeah, I refunded my Diablo 4 pre-order. Mainly because the game comes out in what, a week and a half, 2 weeks? I don't know. It's been so not on my radar since playing the betas. Like, I was genuinely unimpressed with the game. Like, in the middle of it, I think I was happy just because I was playing a new game. But after playing it, it just felt like I was trying to convince myself that this game is worth the $100 pre-order I put down. Which it wasn't. It just felt like a direct clone of Path of Exile. To me, at least. So, I refunded it, because Path of Exile is free. Why drop money on a thing I have already, technically, when it's free? I've been more excited for Fight Forever than most games that are coming out. Mainly because I was a huge fan of No Mercy and the Aki style games, which this is an ode to. Let's put this here. But yeah, I watched AEW Games the other day, their Twitch channel, which had Evil Uno and Orange Cassidy playing like the final build of Fight Forever. Not every wrestler, because there's certain people and modes and features that haven't been released yet. But from what I saw, it was fantastic. Where's the last group of this stuff? There we go. So that's a lot of nanites coming my way. Still have, what, 3 refiners? The first wrestler I use... Oh, I gotta see the final roster. That's gonna be a day 1. When is June 29th, by the way? Hold on, let me check. June 29th is a Thursday. Perfect. I stream on that day. That's gonna be a day 1 stream. I kinda wanna pick somebody who's like... Technically, I could go with MJF, the hometown favorite. I gotta see who's in the game, though. I gotta see. I wonder if they have a creator wrestler. Oh, Danhausen's gonna be DLC. I can understand that. Okay, so we have everything cooking. Alright, let's... Oh yeah, this was also what I was trying to do. I was trying to find dissonant planets. And all of last stream... I think I know what the issue might be here. Hold on. Displaying... I think, yeah, borderless is fine. Yeah. Oh, if Owen's in it, I'm definitely going to play me some Owen Hart. Absolutely. I'm going to find an outlaw system. Let's find it. Oh, there's an outlaw system. Haven't been there yet. Let's go. I need me some upgrades. I know he's in the game, I think. I saw something about Owen Hart being in the game. Ooh, a fight. Got him. Alright, you take care, Reincarnated. I'll catch you another time. Hey, Cry, how you doing, buddy? How's it going? There we go, take care of him. It's a going, it's a good over here too. Alright, this guy's on the underside of this freighter. Is that him? No way that that's him. It's not. That's him. I think I pissed off a local. Got him. There we go. Fighting interloper. I don't have all the vy'keen words. You're gonna give me some freighter space. close this thing all the way. It's leaking. That's fun. We were just shooting the breeze here about the AEW game coming out next month. Super stoked about it because I am a big wrestling fan. Most of my childhood and adolescent years I could just track by wrestling. Never was into WCW all that much. But ECW, WWF, and a bit of New Japan. And at that point, FMW, that was still around. Oh, wrestling games, I can go on and on about them. In fact, I was. See, I want my ship to do this. Give me your plants. I'm stealing everything. This is a pretty cool idea to have for a ship. Ooh, look at this. More plant. Oh, ho, ho. Give me your drugs. We're totally doing that. We've got stuff. Did I ever tell you about my roommate and I turning whatever WWE game it was into a drinking game back in the day? No, you did not. Explain. Alright, so I got my raider upgrade. I have a lot of nip buds now, which I guess are on the freighter. Yep. I'm also excited to start up a new save with No Man's Sky here. I'm going to do that next week. I'm thinking about doing a permadeath with some very specific rules that I've been thinking about. Then got drinking, obviously making ridiculous custom wrestlers and have the AI battle and drink any attempt to pin the rest. Oh, that's okay. That's pretty good. Almost sounds like what me and my friends did with Smash Brothers. There's a lot of ships here. No. There were some ships here. Alright, let's see what we can do here. What do you have for sale? Infra knife, we're gonna need that. I think I need everything, basically, right? Launch thrusters. Infra knife. I guess we'll put on a phase beam eventually. Pulse spitter, scatter blaster, pulse engine, yes. Starship shield. Like if my character was trying to pin his, he'd drink until it was oh, basically until the kick out or the 3 count. What we did with Smash Brothers was we would have it us against the AI, but we'd put we'd have the AI at a ridiculous number of lives and us at not. Oh no, that was another thing. No, one time what we did, this had nothing to do with drinking. We had put the AI, 4 AIs, all Jigglypuff on the Hyrule Castle map, and we just sat back and watched it happen. It took like 2 hours for that game to finish. That I remember. I don't think I ever had a drinking game with Smash Brothers. Now that I'm thinking about it, we might have just been drinking while watching it, but never had a drinking game associated with it. So I'm like trying to remember the rules. I'm like, wait, no, there was no rules. We would just start drinking when things got weird. That's how we did. Okay, so now Starship Shield Module. I have slots. Ooh. You come with. That one's a bummer. Alright, so technically we have all above S-class shields. 35, 34, let's go. That's good news. We did it. We finally did a thing the good way. So we don't have to worry about Starship Shields anymore. Anytime I ever played a drinking game in my life, it's never been a drink only when the rule sets a drink. It has never been a drink only when the rule sets a drink thing for you. So we just drink and the game dictated as, okay. There's a couple of games like that. I can't recall them because I'm trying to remember that time of my life. It feels like it's been forever. 1, 2, where's the third? Oh, there it is. Negative 24. Ooh, that's actually a good one. So the lowest one comes out. I think boost has to do with your pulse. Yeah. Okay. The main attribute to look for is what it does, which would be the launch cost. Which, that's fantastic. I need to open up a spreadsheet because I have a min-max spreadsheet that I made of what I'm looking for in specific upgrades, because I'm a nerd. Shields. No, we wanted the launch thrusters. So launch thrusters are always 20% as S and boost of 11. So that is that's above. I'll take that. Subpar, obviously. So the next thing we're working on is Infraknife, which I don't have installed. I mean, I could technically do it. This is all the anti-gravity. Well, we should cluster these together. But also the way that this works is I have to have the lesser cost items surrounded by superiors to get more of a thing. That's the way that this game works. Okay, so that's how that is set up. If I move, no, that's the way it should be. You can remember drinking games clearly. They're not good drink. Yeah, or you just didn't play, or you just sucked at them. Fairly certain we had other rules in place as well, but it's all a little... Yeah, things tend to get fuzzy when you're, when those kind of games are being played. Alright. Infraknife, Phase Beam, Pulse Engine. Okay, so here's one we could test out. One, two, 3, 4. There it is. So this is the one we just put in. These will at least do 3. So this is the new guy. So here, these are the ones that we had. And that's the new one. Maneuverability minus +5 and boost is 6. Maneuverability is 2. It does have 3 stats, but they make me worse. So what I'm looking for, I guess, for pulse drive would be maneuverability. $18 is the max on S-Class. So none of these are above S-Class. Actually, this one is. This one has max boost. Near max fuel efficiency. So this one stays. This is the one that stays up there. Then it's between these 3. So any respectable drinking athlete knows more reasons to drink get added as the more... Yeah, it is very true. Okay, so let's think about this. Maneuverability is number 1 for the pulse drive. The boost... Bad maneuverability. It's all bad maneuverability, basically. Gives you better boost, better fuel drive, efficiency. I'm gonna keep the one that increases the efficiency. It's probably a bad move, but... So right now it's 847. The way I had it was this, 815. 47. 47. Okay, because basically, let's do it that way. If I have to get more space up here. We might go to the car lot in a little bit. Phase beam module and infraknife. We're gonna just put these on the ship. All of them, please, not just the one. Thank you. Okay, and then these go in the exosuit because these are the ones that are no good. I should store these on the freighter now that I'm thinking about it so that I don't accidentally, like, mess something up. I'm gonna do that. Because I will do that. I will accidentally sell them when I'm going. Like, right now I'm gonna go back to that dude and be like, hey man, check out all these cool equipments you sold me that I no longer want. Got that. Is there anything that's good here? Prismatic feathers, banned weapons, multi-tool expansion slot. I don't want to raid a capital ship though. I'm trying to not be a bad pirate. I'm trying to be, or bad outlaw. I'm trying to be the good outlaw who destroys other pirates. Maybe. I don't need the nanites anymore, so it comes down to. I don't even think I need I don't even need the passports. It comes down to the contraband that comes along. And for 3 salvage data for that, I'm not doing it? No, we're not doing that. Okay. Do we have anything to sell you? Yeah, convergence cube. The effigy and the relics. Also, we need to make room for this stuff. This goes onto the freighter. Oh, I thought I ran out of room. Okay, we are running out of room. Okay. What is a skylark? Is that a bird? I don't know. There was nothing dissonant about this planet, right? Oh. Let's go take them out. For a nice steak dinner. Adios, pirate scum. Nice. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do now is look for a dissonant. It'd be kind of cool if it was a dissonant in... Ooh, look, another outlaw system. A lot of outlaw systems here, huh? Let's go. I'm going to say looking for an outlaw dissonant system, but I want to try to find at least another cool looking ship. Oh, this is very green. I need silver, so... There's some silver. So I know I need silver to build things in my freighter. Possibly things planet side. Are you gonna try to fight me in the asteroid field? That's on you, buddy. I'm just holding down fire, minding my own business, literally minding my own business. And I got these jokers coming in here, trying to make my life a little difficult. You can just, no thank you, sir. Back to this view. I need more weapons than just the phasers or the photon cannons. Rockets. What I need is to upgrade my stuff. Upgrade my slots. The only way I know how to do that, though, is by selling ships in mass, which means selling off all of my other ships. Which is fine. I only really want the one I'm basically flying around in. Hey, Manuel, how you doing? Como stai? Boom, boom, boom. Just mining some minerals. I could literally do this for the next 3 hours and I will be happy. I'm weird. Okay. Let's go to the outlaw station now. Get more things. Skirt. I'm doing okay. It's a lot of tritium. Never have to worry about that resource again. Teleport coordinates. Okay. Suspicious mining beam. We'll sell that off. This goes on to the freighter. We only got 514 gold out of that whole experience. That is unfortunate. Anomaly detector, though. We got that. Okay. I'm on board for that. Let's see what this got me over here. Yeah, I'm just running around trying to upgrade my ship. I'm only using X-Class upgrades, though. No, not this part. It's this part. That is the challenge for myself that I'm making. Suspicious photon cannon module, yes. Shields we have enough of. I'll have above S-Class, finally, on one thing. Infra knife. Just for when it happens. Maybe we luck out with a scanner. Yeah, why not? Just go for more shields. Pulse engine for sure. Oh, that's a good pulse engine spot. Hyperdrive. Okay. Now let's see what we got. Mining beam stays. Photon cannons, you go to Starship. Raider. You stay here. Starship. Suspicious. Pulse engine, Starship, and then hyperdrive. Okay. You give me fire rate and heat dispersion? Yeah, no. So if I was thinking about the max, the stat I should focus on for photon cannons, I guess would be a little bit of everything, because you kind of need the damage plus the heat dispersion for sustainability of your shot. One in 4. What's this one? That's a keeper. So for photon cannons, that is above S-Class damage, but it's lacking on the other two. But you know what? If I had to get rid of one of these, though, I mean, actually, it's not worth getting rid of them. Because 1% dispersion, 1% fire rate, just for that 1% damage. 2179 DPS, right? So if I were to... So we're basically going to say no to you. You go in the exosuit, and we're going to say no to you as well. So then if I put... $6,000... $984. Oh wow, that does make a huge difference. Yeah, okay. I'm learning. Alright, the next is the shields. This one was the 34%? 35, that's the max. Oh, this is not the shield. This is... I made a mistake. This is the regular shields. Okay, oops. These are always 10 and 33? No. This is not good. That was a waste of nanites. I misread what they were. That's on me. Next is hyperdrive. Finally! Something with range, but like, it kills the fuel usage. I'll take anything with a little bit of range at this point. It's best if it comes with both. And then we have pulse engine modules. Let's check out what we have here. 30 boost, 30 maneuverability 2. So it's like the opposite of this guy. This one was boost 30. It's not worth it. Then you have this guy. Maneuverability 18 and 15, right? So... it might make it better. Okay, so this one stays. This one goes. And we'll sub it out for that one. Boost 30 and 2. No, we don't want that. So we're at 904. Okay, it's an upgrade. It's an upgrade. Exosuits. And then we had a scanner mod. Do we want to try a mining beam? Heat dispersion 43. It's just one stat. Yeah, it's not even better than anything on there. Okay. So that was a round of nothing good, really, I think. No, we got one. I really should stop binging on all these parts right here, because I really want to get my starship to the next level. Storm crystals, nip buds, but I'm not raiding a thing, and I'm not seizing goods from traders. It's basically these two are the ones I would do. Tread Entity Tina. No. Okay. I think we're at the point now where we try to build a base for actual, to farm. Because for some reason, there's an issue with my freighter. It looks like it doesn't have any power going to it? Question mark? Let me see about pulling mods off of the other ship I have here. Also, if we're going to start doing the used car lot for parts, I'm going to have to make space in my garage. See, that's a good hyperdrive slot. That's a good hyperdrive slot. That's a good shield. I might swap out some parts. Yeah, I'm gonna take this. And I'm gonna take this. Thank you. The blessing. It's going now to the Red Baron. Though this is a 37 shield, this is a 35 shield, so you go there. Come off, and we're good. Exosuit. The other one was a hyperdrive mod, which is probably the best hyperdrive mod that I've been able to get. What's the max on this? Let me check my nerdy little spreadsheet. Hyperdrive. Yeah, that's the max you can get on a hyperdrive. So I say we get rid of this guy. The only way that I'm going to swap out hyperdrive parts now is if they have the 100% efficiency plus range. I'm not going to downgrade it. But now, do we want this to be... So where are my overcharge slots? We have 1, 2, 3. Do I want the shield overcharged, or do I want the hyperdrive overcharged? So that would want this here. Move these here in the square formation, because that doesn't really matter too much, right? Or does it? Would it be better if I put these in a T? And our shield's 291, right? 292 at most. So if I put them in a T pose... 289. Oh. There's also that other piece, too, I forgot about. It was actually better here. $293.4. Yeah, that's the best shield configuration I have. Okay, we'll just slot this stuff here. So now we have to work on hyperdrive. You here. $11.50, $11.18. So $11.50 was the best one so far. Yeah. It'd be great if I could have 2 of these next to each other. Well, when I upgrade the next class, it should unlock the last of the... It should unlock the last of... slots. Can you get shield strength to be maxed out somehow? I guess if I have everything super X class, right? Okay. Questions. Let's also see what the anomaly has. Take care of this guy first. In the asteroid field. And he's gone. Boom. Easy pickings. Suspicious tech becomes that, Go to here. Alright, we were gonna hyperdrive, or hyperdrive pulse. Could do another derelict freighter. Hey! Oh boy. Lillian Mello, thank you for the sub. I don't like this. Scared the shit out of you. Can you destroy this thing, or is it always just gonna be there? Asteroid larvae. No, 0. I'm doing 0 damage. I'm just taking damage being near it, too. Let's see. That's, can't do anything to that. Okay. What is on the agenda? We really gotta figure out a place to, like, settle down and build a farm. Ooh, dissonant and outlaw? That's what I was looking for. It's such an aggressive greeting. Yeah. I think I have a couple of sounds I use. I've got the hay. YouTube only really has, unless you're in the partner program, 2 sounds. For the hay, for when you get a subscriber, if they allow it to be public notice, and then tips or donations, I have a sound for. Excuse me. By now, I think my nanites would have processed on my freighter. So. Let's do one last run of looking for X-Class mods. Plasma photon cannons. Okay. Phase beam, positron. I probably should just buy whatever I need here. Binding beam. Phase beam I know we're going to need eventually to boost up your numbers. Positron. Yes, that's a ship thing. Suspicious shield. I don't need those. Oh wow, there's nothing here really for the ship. This is all personal stuff. I guess we'll go for some scanner mods. I don't have anything for the cyclotron yet, do I? But let's go for some boltcaster stuff, because my boltcaster's weak. Scatter blaster, I need some stuff. I was so rich in nanites before I started going to all these different outlaw stations. Let's see what we got. Let's do the multi-tool first. Yeah, no. I'm looking to strike gold again like I have with this one here. 10,000% plus a giant scan radius. That would be the best if I could find that again. But I can't. I guess the overall goal I would feel is to get everything super maxed out with my X-Class mods. Suspicious positron, suspicious phase beam, suspicious scatter blaster. Well, I don't even have enough stuff here for the scatter blaster. I need pugnium. There's a way to juice up pugnium production. I think it has to do with oxygen. I've been watching videos and reading up on stuff. Let's see. Where's the other one? 1, 2, 3. Okay. So this is what I had. 2 damage, 2 damage, 1 damage. This one doesn't up your clip size. But burst cooldown, fire rate increase, reload time. Great if I can get more with shots per burst. More damage though. I could always use more damage. Let's see. Damage, reload, burst, and damage, reload, cooldown, and rate. Damage, rate, cooldown, and clip size. Fire rate 17, 14, damage 2, burst cooldown minus 15. I'm gonna keep what I have. Let's try this guy out. Shots per burst +1, but yeah, they're just such a literal shot in the dark. It's just not a good upgrade. Now, why did I put this one? Damage 1, reload, fire rate, clip size. I probably should put this guy here. I'm thinking. Then, what else did I have on here for the positron, phase beam, and photos? These are all ships. Ship and ship. This is the new one. Damage 8, heat dispersion 4. It's a copy. These are the exact same thing. Damage 8, fire rate. Oh. So I'm going to keep these two. Now it just comes down to these guys here. Heat dispersion 3, damage 7, damage 8, fire rate. I mean, I'm gaining... If I keep this one... Yeah, get rid of this one. Okay, so... that. Yeah, 6930 was what I had before. 7150 because it's the cross pattern. Hold on. 7150. 7147. Let me do it like that. This stays like this. 7150, okay. If I remove this... Okay, so that is just artificially buffing up my damage. Not artificially, but just like buffing it up where it doesn't change the numbers. To reinforce our previous conversation about secretive secrets, I agree with your opinion was, and I guess rather than ikrami, what it really means is you endured it. Yeah, like, I think I'm just getting very picky, which isn't a bad thing with the games that I want to play. And when something takes a turn for the worse, because I don't remember it being clunky. Right? Well, yeah, it's not permanent progress in this thing that we're doing. I don't remember it feeling as slow and clunky as it does now. It felt fun. It felt different last time, though. I didn't feel like I was... Maybe I only played it for a little bit, and that's why I don't have that much of an impression of it. But even then, I really didn't feel the need to play beyond 61 minutes is what my Steam profile said. So... Put this on the freighter, put this on the freighter. Alright, so we need to desperately get more slots. That is for sure. For sure. I just drank the water. Stream elements. I haven't seen anything here for rocket launcher upgrades in any of these systems. Mining beams, plasma launchers, life support, shield, cyclotron. I don't remember what the cyclotron does, but we're going to load up on it. Alright, that's the end of me needlessly spending nanites. They made it movement faster, still feels finicky. Combat speed, can't really say because I picked a different person. Yeah, I picked the same person. That's the reason why I rolled with the same person. See, like, if things felt different, and it felt different in the worst way. It's the same reason why I'm not going to be playing... Oh, I don't think you were here for that. I refunded my Diablo 4. We were talking about wrestling games earlier. You might have been here for that. I don't remember if you were here or not. Might have been at the tail end. Yeah. So, it's just, it has... I have no motivation or desire to play that game. And like you said, I was basically suffering, not suffering through it, but like putting up with it because like, oh man, this is what I want. It's like, not really. Why do I have living slime there? Did I put something that... Did I make a boo-boo? I don't remember putting anything that could break down into living slime here. I think something messed up. Maybe I just forgot to pull those guys off before, but yeah, we're gonna pull this runaway mold off first. Stop. Exit. This. Oh, also I want to check this. Pugnium into with oxygen. No. There was some kind of recipe with you put something with pugnium to make more something together to make pugnium. I forget what it was though. No, oxygen and a bunch of stuff makes oxygen. And if I were to put like sodium, makes sodium nitrate, but at a 1-to-1. Oxygen and salt makes chlorine at 2-to-5, and chlorine sells for a bunch of money. That's how you get ahead in the beginning game. So if I had oxygen and gamma root, it would make a ton of you. Okay, that's the way it is. Put down the starship. But I think things are a little wonky here on the freighter. So I have... Let's break this down into... What? Where'd that half of my stack just go? Things are getting weird. Yeah, I lost half of my stuff. Half my slime is gone. Oh wait, did I? Yeah. It didn't disappear. I hit the wrong button. I moved a stack. So do this. That. Now... it takes me to figure this out. Also, I want to do this. I don't like the way the room looks now with all of these refiners everywhere. Expansion. Purple. Yes. I'm also going to take this off of here. Do the same for you. Expansion. Yeah, just have it on the perimeter. It looks more clean that way. And then you become this. Much cleaner. Much cleaner. If anything, I'll expand into there. Now we do this. Okay. You've learned you don't really like click to move in general. I never like click because I know some people when they play like Diablo ARG kind of games, ARPG kind of games, they just keep clicking like crazy. Like StarCraft, I remember seeing people click like crazy. That's not an ARPG, but it's the same kind of movement. I just click and hold. Like if I was ADSing the entire time and walking. Oh, speaking of ADSing and shooters, did you see the announcement for that Bungie came out with the other day? Was that your computer or mine? It could have been yours. Because I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, you have no idea what's going on with Bungie? Sir. Did you disconnect sound? That's you, I think. Yeah. Maybe? Oh, was it? I don't know what could have disconnected. I didn't hear anything. Although I don't hear anything coming from this machine. Let me see something here. Nope, that's not what you want to do. The Windows disconnect sound. Well, if it was anything on this machine, then I have no idea. Because I have the two PCs going right now. I have my machine that I'm playing on, and I have the machine that's doing the streaming. So if something on this machine, ever since my Go XLR broke, I haven't been able to hear anything from the stream machine ever. Give me 1 second here. What's coming in its desktop audio? Is it coming in its desktop audio? That's weird. 2 seconds here while I manually work on stream stuff. Audio. Desktop audio and auxiliary audio. Okay. But yeah, if this is piping into desktop audio, then that would be everything is heard. I don't know what that was. Has it been doing that a lot? Or is it just this one time? Now I'm worried. Oh, I had no clue, dude. Might be time to invest in some equipment so I can hear and see all this stuff. Now I'm very, self-conscious. Give me 2 seconds here. Alright. A couple of times a stream? Jeez. Alright, I think I know what it is. And the only way to fix it right now is to just disconnect it as a whole. I think it's my KM switch. My USB switch for my keyboard and my mouse. So, I'm just going to disconnect it completely right now. And that's it. So we should never have that again. On this stream, at least. I gotta fix that eventually. What were we doing? Oh yeah, setting this up. So, what I was saying before... what was I saying before? Before I realized my computer is just a Borg machine. Oh, so you have no idea about... Destiny had a little bit of a display during the PlayStation Showcase yesterday. Was it yesterday? I want to say it was yesterday. They showcased the trailer for The Final Shape. You should go watch that right now. And then come back to me. Yeah, Bungie. So, there's two things. They came out with the Final Shape trailer, and they came out with, the announcement for Marathon. I don't know how I feel about the announcement for Marathon, but do me a favor, go watch the announcement for, yeah, go watch the announcement for the Final Shape, and then, tell me how you feel. That's a lot of time for that mold. That's a lot of time for that mold. Alright, we'll come back for this. Should actually go back up to the teleporter. Oh, also, before I do anything else, No Man's Sky freighter, no power. Locating my freighter to a different system. Switching ladder corridor does turn the power on. Huh. So it doesn't think that I have... What? That's weird. Yeah, I saw on Twitter that Nathan Fillion was trending, and I'm like, oh no, what happened? And then I click into it, and it's all about Cade, and I'm like, why are we talking about Nathan Fillion and Cade? And then I saw the Final Shape trailer, and I'm like, oh, that's why we're talking about Nathan Fillion and Cade. So, interesting note. This entire level doesn't have power because of some weird issue that is a known issue. So if I were to just put a ladder somewhere, it's saying. it will literally connect everything that needs to be connected. Or do its own thing. So if I were now to go up to the main area, and it has power? No, see, it doesn't have power. Oh. Oh! I see what the issue is. Okay. So... because basically the stairs put it on a 3rd level. Like, it brings it up to level 3? So now if I go like this, and put another one, now we're on the proper level. So now if I go back, that could be why my nip buds never grew. If I have a teleporter with power, okay, so that isn't the issue. Huh. I mean, I could just put everything on one floor. Alright, we're gonna have to redo our entire layout again. These guys finish, refining? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna redo everything on my freighter because I don't like how that is, not getting power. I guess if anything, I'll use ladders from here on out instead of the stairs. But also, let me try one more thing before I go nuclear and destroy everything. I'm gonna reload it. I'm gonna do this out here. I'm gonna reload a save point. Okay, so this is now my new thing. Reload. Autosave. Any theories? It's clear to me, you know, actually Cade, because Ace of Spades is all pieced back together with light, so not some alternate reality or anything, and not some completely just wiped version where he doesn't know that he's him. He did sound very somber in his delivery of the lines, so... and that didn't fix it. Alright, so we're gonna redo everything. But that didn't fix what I needed it to be done. Get down. Get down, you silly fool. Okay. Undo this. I have a feeling it would be weird if they, you know, retconned the entire thing about a guardian doesn't have any of their memories just for Cade. Like, if they're gonna go out they should stick to their guns. It does seem to me like Cade is not the Cade that we know. Cautious Cade with no clue what's going on, like from Vanilla D2 with no light, which makes sense because he shouldn't have a ghost. Yeah. So, I think... undo all this. Players inside that somehow still. So yeah, this is the issue. Do it all. I am clearly not inside that module. Undo. Ow. Alright, so I have the most bare bones freighter ever. Literally nothing. We're gonna go over. Exo Rebirth? Oh, so it has nothing to do with... You know, you're right. I think... Oh, I was gonna say, did I just screw myself over? Okay, here we go. We're gonna redo all of this now. Now, do we just go with a corridor, or do we just have a big open room first off? I think we go with a big open room first off. No, we have... I think we go corridor. I could have multiple types of corridors. Straight... junction, L junction. I guess we're gonna go straight, right? Yeah. Understanding is EXO lives is that each version loses some memory and gets some different personality quirks. So this kid is probably still figuring out who he is. Probably. No, I don't like this. This is going to be the technology, no, this is going to be this part here, yeah, technology. But also, you need to be green. Not green, you need to be purple from the get-go. I don't like that it doesn't preserve my choice. Okay. This is where we start off. I'm thinking here we have... Can I do short-range teleporters in here? Or no? This gives me a teleport cable. Oh yeah, I can do short-range teleporters. Okay. I have an idea. Biological room expansion, just like this. And then a industrial room expansion as well. On this side. And we're going to put 2 short-range teleporters. That way, I gotta also fix the colors. Damn it. Let's change the colors on these guys. Well, if you're gonna be the... Yeah, you're gonna be that color, and then you're gonna be... Maybe we'll do that for the, we'll change the materials. Leave it like this. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Saint, they completely lose themselves. Is that why Saint he's Saint 44? He's the one who's the that's Banshee. No, Banshee's 44, right? So that's why he's very monotone and like I'm a Banshee, blah 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 blah. Right, Fleet Command Room. Or I'm gonna do one more. Yeah, right. I think there's even he makes reference to that too, that he has no recollection of anything. That's where all my fleet stuff is going to be. Then over here, we're going to have... scanner, so we can just do everything there. The teleport chamber, which now has power. Yeah, he does do that a couple times. So there we go. Come in this way. You have this, then we have 3 spots left. Construction, specialist. We need the trade. Trade in the middle. But this is the trade terminal. Or actually I put the trade terminal there and I put, yeah, I'm going to do that. This as the scanner. Right in the center. We have missions. We have the trade hub. And then we have the 2 specialists. I don't even think we need the specialists here, but... just to have everything built. I have to swap. We also have the appearance modifier. This. So I have the appearance modifier, the science, and the construction. Okay. That's basically everything that I need right out of the gate, but I'm also going to rotate this so it doesn't look weird. Also, where's that light coming from? That's strange. Yeah. Why is it so bright in here? Okay, so now we come up to our ship and it's like, okay, we can go to the industrial side or we can go to the plant side. And then boom, 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 boom. And then from here, I'm going to put another corridor. This is going to be black and red. And then have the L junction. And then that will be all of the industrial stuff. So it'll be away from all this. And then we have industrial time. Which is going to be massive, because I'm going to do a different layout than I had before. I could also just have the other thing in that other spot there. So let's go with industrial room expansion. Colors. This would be refiners all over the place. And then through here is where I would have the storage. So let's do that. Swap this out for a refiner. Refiners are in. I don't know why it's so bright. Maybe it's because of some of the other stuff. I don't know. Then through here, we're going to have what am I looking for? I'm looking for this to be this. And then we have more with the other piece, the industrial expansion. This is where we had those stellar extractor rooms. Maybe not this one. This one will be back to industrial expansion. Here we'll put a ladder. Must match to existing room. Oh, that's strange. Okay. So I have this, and then I have to go with corridor, gonna be green corridor. Can we get green? It's the closest to green we can get, I guess, right? Olive and green. Hey, Michael, how you doing? Is gray and green? Or this one white and green? Stairs, glass corridor. I want the T-junction. T, the other one. Let's go for variant junction. How did I do this? Eh, no worries, dude. Stuff happens. Today was one of the first times that I was actually early to start the stream, and on, like, it went live. Like, I was actually saying, hey, everybody, how's it going? Like, at 7. That never happens. So don't feel weird. Okay, so I think now we can actually... Better as olive. Yeah. Let's see about this now. So we don't need the specialist anymore because he's just going to be like, hey, I'm all done with this. Let's put the double cultivation chamber. Frame rate's starting to dip in this stuff. So now I should be able to plant all of my stuff. Why is it so bright? I don't like it so bright. It hurts my eyeballs. That's not green. A little better, I guess. But now I should be able to plant nip buds, and it should be able to grow. I'm missing fascium? How, dude? Did I need fascium for something else? Oh, I remember. I gotta build my storage units first. I guess we'll put them... I guess I could put them here. Can I put a thing of steps going down, or is this like the base level? Target outside of build limits, which means I cannot go down. Oh, I see why, because it's doing that. So these can only be... Okay. How about if I put a corridor? Well, no, because if I've... The ladder should work. I'm going to go with the ladder, not the stairs. If I put a corridor here... Color immaterial. But also... Again, color and material. And then wall up here and here as this. Then we put stairs here. What, can I not put stairs there? I can put stairs here. Weird that it does it like this. Like it makes it like a T pose or a T junction. Then up here is where we'll put all of our storage. Oh, we don't want that there. We this color, this. Also, Cry, if you're still there, let me know if you hear that noise again, the Windows disconnect noise. So now we expand this for industrial. Actually, it would just be this. No, don't go down there, you fool. 0. 1, 2. I should just do it like I did before with the expansion rooms. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, and an extra. I could just make this one. Expansion. Okay. It wasn't that often, but it was often enough to be able to say, hey, this happened. This is not the first time. So now this piece here is going to be 0, 3, 6, 8. Boom. For some reason, when I put stuff on that wall, it gets bright as heck. I'm trying to change the colors of a room I'm never going to set foot in again. You know what I should do, just for giggles? Put the weapons dude in the storage locker. There's another one. Number 9 didn't come in. Did that before. So I have the option for number 9 here. The only way I could put this down is if I do it this way. That is bizarre. And Weapons Terminal Man is going to keep guard over the whole thing, because without him, it all falls apart. Didn't mean to do that one. Weapons Terminal Room? Yeah. You look at me, sir. That's rude. Does he not want to look any other way? Okay, fine, I get it. You don't want to look... I get it, you're mad. Is he? He only faces one way or the other. That's silly. Idea. Nope. Alright, you stay there. You keep looking that way. Fine, be mad, bro. Why you have to be mad? There. I'm never gonna ever go to that guy. Feels bad, but also... Meh. The newly redesigned place. Now I have to go finish putting down all of my plants. Yeah, now I have access to my storage. We'll see if this grows anything. Because the last time I tried to make a mobile Heisenberg RV of Nip Nip Buds, it did not go well. Oh yeah. I gotta put a teleporter on each one. This. Our cable goes from you are the plant one, so that's going to be that guy. Burp. And then we put this guy in here. Connect it to that guy. So now if I touch this, it should bring me there right away. Yes. Do all my business with my refining. I'm all done. Get out of there. Okay. And the same thing for the plants. Boom. Hello, plants. Goodbye, plants. Just while we're here now. Claim it all. That's what we came here to do, but in the first place, by the way. This is the first corrupted planet we've gone to all night. The corrupted system. And I got sidetracked because my freighter was not built in a way that was actually working for farming. I never see this open. Cool. Okay, let's go find ourselves a new ship. Salvageable scrap. Calcified planet. got? Nope. There it is. Windswept planet. What do you have for me? Do I even have any? I don't have any echolocators. Or the big brain things. I bet it has wind too. It's an extreme planet, I think. Oh, a freighter. Nice. Let's hopefully get some stuff from it. I had a dream, I saw things I shouldn't have seen, blah, 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 blah. Just tell me that I need to get the stuffs. Salvage the materials. Yummy, yummy slime. Multi-tool expansion slot. If you give me storage augmentations, I would forever be in your... I'm not dead because you're a crashed ship, but like I will be forever thankful. I have all the weapons on this gun now, so that's a thing. Unstable gel. Imagine if a windswept planet wasn't even a sphere, it was just a cosmic snowdrift. That'd be kind of funny, actually. I get it. It's a gnarly planet. It's hot and radiated. Irradiated. It's money. This planet is so hot it's just randomly combusting. Cool. The fact that I have 5 different species right here. 6? It's kind of crazy. That's more than half of the entire planet is just chilling out around this one freighter. Airbornes, anybody? Bueller? Bueller? Yep. That's 8 already. Just check the log. Rare ground, common, flying, rare underground? Yeah, go away. Cargo pod. Superconductor. So far, everything is just money. Not that I don't like money, but it'd be really nice if you can give me, like, other things. That would be lovely. Also, I forgot I have the blaze javelin on. I don't know if I like that weapon or not. I forget what it's like. Salvage data. Well, I have nearly $1 billion in this game. I don't necessarily need it, any more of it. It's a cargo drop, not a cargo pod. That's a cargo pod. I made some bad investments. I broke $1 billion and I'm under $1 billion. It's the worst thing you could be as a former billionaire. Did I get all the pieces? Yes. All of the cargo pods have been liberated of their goods. Emerald. Cargo drop. Alright, we could do things kind of the hard way. Which is to try to manually just scan for a ship with our eyeballs. Not to a billionaire. You ever watch Silicon Valley? One dude is a billionaire, and he's obsessed with having 3 commas. One of his brands of tequilas is tres comas. It means the 3 commas. And then he makes a bad investment. And he has like a stock, like a big old meeting. He's like, terrible news for the company. I'm no longer a 3 comma person. I'm a 2 comma man. It was the worst thing in the world for him. Well, this is the way we're going to do it. Combat. That barely tickles him. You guys are really mad, huh? All I did was raid their supplies. How am I getting more on me before I even take care of the big Spider-Man? This. Killing this guy should set off the next batch. Swarm is hunting. No, we want the swarm to not hunt. We want the swarm to multiply. That would be the goal. Ouch, sir. Right, just before this guy came in. This is the last wave. Kind of crazy how they just dumped in like 6 waves at once. That was not cool. Maximum suppressions. Let's go. Spitters are gnarly. Can't imagine doing this on a permadeath save with everything super challenging. What? I think on challenging, every time you take a little bit of damage, something breaks. Like extreme survival. So if you lose like your jetpacks, you have lost all maneuverability in a fight. Your shields can go down and never recover. Okay, there we go. Thank goodness. Now we're going to get a dissonance spike, and then we see what ship it is. Pick up all the goods first. Wonder if there's a creature down there that I could scan. No red marks. No wire hangers. Well, the challenge that I'm trying to craft up, a rule set to play on extreme survival. I'm thinking permadeath, possibly. I'm going to play it without permadeath and see how easy it is. If it's not easy, then I'm going to leave it without permadeath, because permadeath would be, like, obnoxiously hard. Because there's this one rule set that Beeblebum has come up with for playing this game as if you're like a fugitive outlaw. And I was going the complete wrong way. What kind of ship we got here, huh? What kind of ship we got here? I don't know about this ship. It looks like every other ship that I got in Euclid. Might just take the brain and run. Yeah, that's all we're doing. Because this breaks down into a lot of nanites. Oh, we picked up an echolocator too. know if I went out there and I started fighting all of the all the things in space. This would be an easy way just to farm nanites, I guess, would just to be run. Aside from having a farm yourself, that's an okay ship. I'm gonna pass on it, obviously. You take the fights in space and attack the dreadnought, and then you can get a ton of brains. I think you have to be the one to destroy the ship. What's this? No. Skirp. Okay, so this system, like challenging games, where there's definitely a point where I just go, this is not a fun challenge, this is just annoying. Yeah, I've had that a lot with some of these like survival games that just. I was talking to my friend who's getting into making games, getting into game dev, and I was like, yeah, survival games are something I'm starting to come around to. Like Small Land, Valheim is my favorite survival game of all time. Grounded I never played, but I figured I would like it. But some of the requirements of like, you always have to be eating food, you always have to drink water like every 2 minutes or else you dehydrate, that's a bit much on like a normal setting. That looks like a water world. Aggressive sentinels. That just looks like straight up water. It's no longer just straight up water. So I kind of don't like those where food is a necessity. Valheim, I feel, is the one that does it the right way. There's no thirst. You have a base amount of health, and any kind of food you get buffs your health. You don't need to eat to live. You need to eat to fight. I like that system. It's also crazy to me that Valheim was made in Unity. Where's this moon? We're gonna have dissonant moons. There it is. Because what I had in my brain with the way that I was associating the different engines for the types of games, Unreal was more for the 3D kind of games, and that's what Valheim is. I was associated like cute little 2D indie games with Unity. But boy howdy was I mistaken, so hold on. There should be more ships per capita on this moon. If it's not a... And it is. This is definitely probably an exotic planet. We're back to doing that nonsense again. Oh man, this has exoticness written all over it. Yup, look at that. I already see question marks everywhere. First, let's scan the creature. I did scan the creature. Question. That's this thing? A light fissure. New item. Okay, so that's another glitch type that I've recorded. He's been making a bit of progress with the HD render pipeline. It's easier to make photorealistic stuff in Unreal, but you can definitely do it too. You know, that's the thing too, like, Valheim is nowhere near photorealistic. It has its aesthetic going for it. If you want super photorealistic, I feel that Unreal is the only place to logistically go for that. Having not done an ounce of work in either platform, that's my professional opinion. Take it as fact. Is this the creature? Weird. Give me more echolocators. Yeah, I said it on the internet. It has to be true. I don't think I scanned the light fissure. Are there any more? I don't think so. Well, going strong with the entire, let's just, Honestly, I'm wondering if I should keep the Red Baron or if I should just upgrade the other ship I have. I'm thinking about it. Skirt, 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 skirt. So if I were to take all the things I have on this, because that's already at S class, right? There's also some things I don't have on the other one. So let's try doing that. Let's fiddle with that. I should also fix my fleet before I forget, which I will forget. I just need to go here and... Alright, so let's try doing... This comes with me. Don't mess this up. This comes with me. You come with me. I think these are both... Hate it so boring? Oh no. Sells 100% efficiency. If 100% efficiency, that's fine. One, 8, 3, 1. Oh, this one's actually better. Screw. Alright, let's go to this guy. Also, what's on here? Yeah, we're taking all this with me. Okay. A blessing. Let's see what we got here. Starship, starship, starship. And you go to the freighter. Home decor. I almost have all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need just 3 more different types of exotic planets, and we've got all that done. So, photons. I don't think I have. Oh, I do. Okay. So let's see. S class is 8, 3, and 3. This one is 8, 3, and 4. This comes off. This other photon is 8, 4, and 3 also. So you come off. Then we have launch thrusters. Let's see what we got here. 24 and 10. You come out. Then you're the hyperdrive, which I think I took off of here. So 2 magnetic resonators need to make to fix this. So now I have, and also a wiring loop. Okay. Yeah, the shields basically come... Oh, I didn't take the shields off that other ship. That needs to come with your pulse engine. Let's see. 30, 18. So far, that's better than that one. Let's line these up so I can get a better feel for things. 20 efficient, 25 boost, 12 maneuverability. This is better than everything on this one so far. You're out of you're almost out. 20, 25, and 8. You're back in. You're out. And then oof. Boost 25. Yeah, you're back in. Maneuverability 8, maneuverability 16. Ooh. Pulse drive efficiency 20. 20 maneuverability. Pulse drive is 20 and 20. Maneuverability is 8. I'm gonna keep you out there. Just gonna go back to the other ship now. I wonder if that's why everybody, the whole thing about level design, people not liking level design, I wonder if that's why everybody goes and does procedural now. Like, you put a stamp, put a bunch of parameters, and then it's like, yeah, it'll just figure it out. Don't worry, it'll all get figured out eventually. Starship. Okay. Take down these shields. And we put these in its place. Level design, it's the one part you're actually good at without bashing your head against a wall. Level design thing is just you. I think other developers like it. Case in point, Cry just said, yeah, I think procedures is because they want to make huge games and designing a big game would take so long. Yeah, I guess that would also be a thing. A concern. I think I needed Atlantidium and Pugnium to make more Pugnium or something like that. Alright, now let's try to optimize this stuff. Tech. So... shields is 312 currently. If I were to... 309. 312. 312. 313. 313. 313 is the max. Okay. Let's take a look at... Where's my pulse engine's base one? That's this, the luminance engine. Let's keep all this stuff here. If I were to put this here... Terrible. Okay, that's the best maneuverability I think I've had on this thing. Hyperdrive range is 1870. Shield strength is the bonus I can get. Damage potential is pretty low, I think. Where's my gun? I don't even think I have much on 542. Yeah, that's not a lot. It's not a lot. Oh, there's also this piece here. Never mind, that is the most I've had now for the 11.7. Odd that that's still 11. Is it because of the... Oh, okay. I don't know. Oh, I have infraknife mods now. I could try to pick these apart. Pull these on the starship. Let's go. We're gonna upgrade the blessing. Exo, 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 exo. Here's all my infraknife mods. I'm gonna say for this, I think fire rate and heat dispersion are paramount over everything else. You advance to the next round. You do not. Oh, yes, you do. Wait, let me pull up my spreadsheet. Because that's what we do when you're a nerd. Infraknife. Maximum damage is 6. Maximum fire rate's 15. Maximum heat is 13. So this is the top tier infraknife. Everything's at max. You are good. You are getting there. 15, 12, and 6? I'll take it. So that's 2 S plus tiers. I think with this, now I have to bring down stuff for comparison. I think with Even these, it's 6, 11, and 6 damage, 11 fire rate, and 10 dispersion. This is, I think, as close to top tier S-class as we can get. And so these come out. So these definitely stay. Now I have to compare these to this. Let's see. Fire rate of 10. Anything close to that, you come out because you only got 2. Fire rate of 10. And then heat of 8. Heat of 7. Damage 4. So the S is better than this guy. Fire rate, yeah. So I keep the S and those 2. The rest come out. Not bad though. I got a max. So we're gonna put the max one there. What is my max damage with this now? 27,000 DPS a second. That's gross. What was the configuration I had for when it was the most grossest? 27,000 right there. Yep, that is a broken cannon. Okay, cool beans. So we have that done. Exo suit with all of this. What else can we install here? I have the freighter with cyclotron and phase beam. I don't think I would ever use the cyclotron or the phase beam, but I know that they add to the damage potential of your ship. So, let's add some. Also, the positron I have nothing for. Phase beam in here. And let's put a cyclotron. Yeah, just by putting these two base pieces in, 369 goes up to, is it 490? 435, I can't remember. Phase beams, you go into the starship, and you're the cyclotron, you go into the starship. And then this is positron, you go into the starship. And this is a pulse spitter. Let's see if I can do anything with this on my gun. Where's the pulse spitter stuff? So this is the one I had, and this is the one I had. So this is the one I'm trying to check out right now. Clip size is always 12. Reload time is terrible. Worst of them all. Fire rate is 2. Fire rate's 14. 14. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get any. Yeah, we're not gonna take it. I'm almost out of backpack space, which never would I ever have thought was gonna be a thing. $15 and 3. 14 and 3. Yeah, you two go there. 14 and 3. 12,000 1,000 damage potential. So dumb. So dumb. In like a good way, though. Alright, back to the ship. Upgrading. Maximizing. Min-maxing. Let's go. Positron is down here, which we shouldn't have it down here, obviously, because we need the room. I guess we could slot it like this. That way we have, like, squares. Yeah, that works. Okay. So, Posi, where are you? So, damage. Oh, let's check the best values. Positron ejector, 2 damage, 11 fire rate, 11 heat. So 2, 11, 11. That's easy to remember. Unfortunately, nothing is anywhere near close to that. In fact, the only things here that have 3 be 1, 2, 3, and then they all have fire rates the same, heat dispersion. Yeah. They've all got less than S-class damage. Basically, all of these are subpar. Yeah. Well, from what I'm also seeing here on this, positron ejector, it doesn't matter if I go S or X. If I find a place that does good S-class, I should just go and get them. Because there's no difference in, like, the X-class does not go higher than the S-class. Like, shields do. Max S is 30. These are all way above. But if I was going to do this, I would get rid of you and get rid of you. And now we just gotta put these in the right spot. 4140. 512. It didn't help. So what was the way that I had this that worked out in my favor? No. That's not going to change anything. It's 49. Was there a, I think it broke 5 at one point, but I think I screwed it all up. There it is, 512. Okay. Exo. So basically for the cyclotron, it's all of them. And for the phase, I think I could also put on... Yeah, amino chamber and a solar mirror is all I need. So if I were to... Amino chamber and a solar mirror. And the other pieces... Oh, I need 3 amino chambers. 1, 2... I need 1 more metal plating. What do you mean you cannot install this in type of inventory? Because it seems like you have. It seems like there's no problem. I think you're pulling my chain there. So, phase beams. Let's see what we got. Max on the phase beams. I don't think I recorded this. So... Whatever is best. Heat damage, heat. Wow, so it's basically take the damage or the heat dispersion. I think I'll just... That's a decent heat dispersion. So I'll get rid of the low damage. Yeah. To the exosuit. And then we gotta figure out 27, 28, 2849. This is all gonna be 2849 again. 28.7. 27.8. 2807. Okay. Then it's the end of this. Let's just put all three of them on because I said it. Cyclotron, 2 damage, 21 fire rate, 40 heat. Wow, none of these are 3 stacks. Well, we got it. We got to run with what we got. So, 820 DPS. That is abysmal. I think these are more for just stuns, if I remember correctly. 851. I need this to, like, be better with this. So, if I were to rotate this... A51? A51. And the last piece of this puzzle is the rocket launcher. Heat recovery. Alright, I have max damage potential. I have maxed out my ship. I mean, I could do better with the cyclotron, but we'll see how this handles in out here now. Let's go planet side and see how fast it feels. It do feel fast. Okay, let's go to another system. Feels weird to have like a ship that is maxed. So I have a max ship, a max multi-tool. This is the next thing we gotta get to. Well, I gotta sell all these off for nanites now. We're doing work. This is an outlaw system, so we need to go to the space station. I think I'm pretty much set to start doing a survival run, because I'm almost at the point now where it's like there's nothing left to grind. Well, I could work on a settlement. I've never seen a settlement all the way through to max, but that is a time-gated grind. Put some components down, come back in 8 hours, basically, for some of them. We gotta go the other way. I mean, we could do the... Like, the only thing I have to really do then is the freighter. The freighter and the salvageable data for all of the build parts, because I don't have all the build parts just yet. So I think that is the only thing left to do on this save. That was a lot of garbage. Let's see. Starship Research. This is Starship Research. You wouldn't have... No, this is not where I go for this, is it? No, but we want to try to get as... Wait, actually, if you have any positrons... Nothing? No. Oh, I know that I have a couple of places bookmarked. B-class. That's my ship. Do not even... Yeah. Imagine if I accidentally sold off my ship. Oops. Yeah. The only things left to do now, I could grind some of these down into parts. I mean, I guess it would be trying to find the perfect hyperdrive mods. So yeah, there's still some stuff to do here. Hyperdrive mods. This. Yeah, there's some stuff left to do. I guess we could do some missions. You're not the mission man. You're the mission man. Cryogenic chamber? That's a new one. I think I'm at max storage augmentation for my ship. No, I'm not. So we'll do that. As long as it's not anything... Okay, yeah. That one. I think I still need some Geek standing for max Geek. It's 3 Geek standings. Merc standing. I think let me go check what I need to do for this. So I am a trade lord. I am... Where did it say to go for the Exalted? Discoverer, words learned. If there was a spot here... Maybe that's what I have to do? Exalted? Yeah, I think that's what it is. So I have the highest standing in each of the things. Highest metal. So I don't have the highest metal here. Also got to kill another walker. And smuggle goods. Okay. So we'll do some missions. Meow. Domesticating babies. Let's go do the pirate one. I'm eager to see how this handles now in a fight. Is it in the same system? It is. Everything's in this system, which is fantastic. That's just kind of melting them. Okay, guys. Squad. I don't like this. This is the D for me. Melts everything, it's so good. I want to just recall my squad. They make it so much more difficult. combat frigate? What? Did I shoot something I wasn't supposed to and all hell is breaking loose? Because I'm all about it right now. What's up, Mr. M? What do you need help with? Please help you live? I don't know if I could do that. I don't think I'm qualified to provide that kind of help. On Starbirth? I don't know what you're talking about. Flesh on metal bones? I don't know what you're talking about. Why is this guy so difficult to track down? Void egg. What's up, grumpy koala? Yeah, I'm not sure I follow what you need help with. I want my squad gone. I think that there's an issue when they're in the auto, like the lock-on that my ship's supposed to do for shots. As long as my squad has a lock-on in them, it doesn't adjust. There's the last of this, okay. This is not bad either. It's just a regular old photon. Right? The void egg from the space anomaly. Are we talking about what you spend your Quicksilver on? That kind of stuff to get a living ship? It's been so long since I've done it, I have no idea. Audit, follow the suspect can't progress from await contact. I don't know. I've never done the living ship stuff. So, like, I'm being honest, I've never done the living ship stuff. I've never bought a void egg. The only time I ever had a living ship was when someone gave me a ship. Like, already done. Like, I have no idea how to go do any of that stuff. I don't even think I have any Quicksilver to try out right now, too. Work missions will not progress. Someone please help. So it's time gated is what it is? Then that makes sense. Why was that such a battle? That was a cluster. Waited 24 hours. According to Koala, they said it takes about a week to get, so you have to wait 6 more days. That was a gross fight. Oh, then tweet at Sean. Tell him that his stuff is busted. You could go to your log, like Koala's saying right now. There should be something in here probably for that mission, as long as it says to do things. Just keep following them. It's the only advice I can give for not having done the egg quests. I wish I could help you. Ooh. If it was Sentinel ships you had questions about, 25 hours per part, there are 5 parts to get, so then there you go. What's this one I have to do? Yeah, that's what I was saying before about the settlement stuff. I was thinking about redoing a settlement in this galaxy, but the settlement stuff sometimes takes 8 hours per building. I've never done a settlement to max all the way through, just because of how long it takes to do. Clunk. Over here. So yeah, it's another time-gated thing. I'm not a fan of time-gated things at all. But at least it's not a required time-gated thing. The only countdown you got was 24 hours. I know with stuff like with your capital ship, if you run expeditions, it takes time for that also to reset. Like 9 p.m. Eastern every day, so it's 24 hours. It might be something like that. You might have to wait until a certain time of day for it to technically reset. I don't know. I'm just shooting the breeze and theorizing. Yeah, I need 25 more died. I know there are recipes to make things, but I could also... Oh, this is a planet with no real creatures either, so I don't even know if killing a creature would get me what I need. It's the one specific type of animal. Hiccup. Let's try it. This weird animal. It gave me a hex core, not Mordite, because why would it? Okay. I need to go to another... Oh no, I could just kill Sentinels. Sentinels are chock full of Mordite. Come here, Sentinel. I need your juice. Although you're a corrupted Sentinel, you're not going to have the juice I'm looking for. Yep. Atlantidium. Atlantidium. Alright, so now I gotta wait for this to die down, and then I gotta go to another planet and just take care of some creatures. It's your first playthrough, you got the egg. I was looking forward to my living ship after 24 hours, but no, wait, can't. Yeah, there's... If this is your first time ever playing No Man's Sky, there are a couple of time-gated things. So, like Koala said, I would check it out tomorrow. It might be 24 hours. It wouldn't be 24 hours from when you finish it. But, the only suggestion I would have is to go on, like, Reddit, possibly. I'm sure that there's other people who encountered what you're encountering. Pugnium. I need Mordite. I need Mordite. Oh, they have Pugnium. Not Mordite. Mordite's in living creatures. This is why I'm not the best source for help. I get things mixed up constantly. I'm out here trying to kill Sentinels for Mordite, but Mordite comes from living creatures. You're ADHD and drunk, no patience. Well, this game, you have to have a little bit of patience. I'm with you on the ADHD part. But you have to kind of learn patience with this. Because you're going to hate doing settlement stuff if you haven't already. Especially also when it comes to planting and farming. Some of those plants take 16 hours to mature. Alright. But it's not like in-game time. You could literally plant it and then walk away. Like, you could just come back to the game in X amount of time and it's done, which is, I think, a nice thing. I have to go to a planet that's not the one I just came from. Is it... Luckily I find an Earth-like planet. Yeah. I want to go here. I want to go to here. Perfect planet. They have paradise planets in this game. I've encountered a ton of them. Some of them look like Earth from the sky. This is a water world? This is a water world. I just need creatures to kill so I can harvest their guts. I've got about 120 hours on this save. I think I have... We were talking about it earlier in the stream. I have about 300 hours in this game. 300 plus. Yeah, it's a good time. Alright. Gotta kill the fish. Salty fingers, Mordite. Okay, we're good. Now we're getting stuff. That's neat. One shot. We've been playing 2 weeks and you got 100 hours? Nice. Alright, so I like this Blaze Javelin now. I understand it. I need 25 Mordite. How much do I have? 33? Let's go. I think the only game that I ever no-lifed like that when it came out was Skyrim. I think in the first week it came out, I had a job, so I was putting in 40 hours a week, and then I put in 40 hours of that game in the first week. I want to go destroy those. Can you do anything with these ships? Like if I start shooting it by accident, is that going to bite me in the butt? No. These aren't... These don't hold anything. The weapon that hurts Sentinels? All of them do. You just have to go through and eventually modify and upgrade your weapon. So, my multi-tool, I've upgraded to an S-class, but all of these mods, they enhance damage. So, the Pulse Spitter, I think, is your best bet against Sentinels. That's the one you saw shooting all the green stuff. And each of these mods increases damage, fire rate, you know, clip size, so there's more ammo per reload. When you get to S-Class, you will unlock these randomly placed supercharged slots on your weapons and your ship that take whatever mod you put on it and enhance it a lot. Locate the dig site. I want to go to... Where is it? It's in another... I didn't do a jump, though. That's the part that I'm confused about right now. My game's kind of freaking out a little bit. weird. Oh no, that's the one. So I have two of the same icon. That's where I got confused. Alright, so here's the thing about X-Class. X-Class, it's random. I just saw a ship in the ground here. Hold on. Is this a freighter? Is there a freighter here? No, there shouldn't be, because this is a exotic planet. So there shouldn't be any kind of crashed ships or whatever on here. Maybe it was just a ship passing through on the other side before it rendered. So X-Class is all random. You can get stats that are better than an S-Class, or you can get stats that are weaker than a C-Class. I'll show you. Like on my ship right now, I have just X-Class for the Cyclotron. The Cyclotron has a max of, at least for X-Class, 21 fire rate, 40 heat dispersion. None of these have 3 stats. So, this is like terrible, terrible, terrible. But on the other hand, like your shields, S-Class, the max is 30% on shield strength. These are all well above that. Same thing for these here. This is near max rate on an X-Class. It can be. It isn't always, though. From what I've discerned and what I've learned, certain things like for your ship, the positron ejector, the max stats on S are equal to an the max stats on an X-Class are the same as an S, but wherever you find an S-Class with good stats, it will always be that. So you just leave the system, come back, you get another one of that same thing. X-Class, you could buy 3 or 4 from the same system, same vendor at one time. Each one will have different stats. It's like a crapshoot. What was I trying to do? This. So now, what I'm trying to do is upgrade my ship and eventually my multi-tool with nothing but X-Class mods. Trying to get them to be equal to or greater than what I currently have. Which is very time-consuming and eats up a lot of nanites. What the hell was that noise? Oh, it's a crawler. Alright, so now I can give you the Mordite. And the other thing I'm trying to do now, too, is because I've encountered enough exotic planets, there's 11 glitch types, collectibles. I currently have 8, so I gotta try to find 3 other, what way is that? Oh, boy. Oh, yeah. Definitely is. It doesn't hold your hand either, which is both good and bad, because it kind of lets you choose your own adventure, so to speak. But for people like me who kind of need to be told, like, hey, go here, do this, because in about 5 minutes I will forget everything I was trying to do. So like this chain right here, just I like that it maps everything out, but once I finish this quest, if I didn't have anything else lined up, I'll be like, oh, shiny. I will literally just go around and scavenge for like salvageable data or some other random nonsense. Only got 6 glyphs. I don't know what is going on or want through for. So with the glyphs, the easiest way to get the glyphs, do you know about the travelers in the space station, right? That's not the one I need, that's what I need. PS5, pause man. No worries. Okay, yeah, so you just gotta keep finding space stations with travelers. That's eventually you'll get all of them. It's a pain. I think there's also a quest line that gets you all of the 16. So just by doing the main story, I think is it the Atlas path? I forget which one it is. You'll unlock the glyphs. Come on. Mark it. There you go. Now you could always see it. That was a big... Yeah. I mean, you don't have to have all 16 technically. You can input coordinates with what you have, but the odds of it working in your favor are slim. I think there's... I forget which glyph it is that you need to use. You could put 6 of... What is it? You could put all of the same glyph, and it basically gets you like 5,000 light years away from the center. S-class freighter. You got an A-class freighter and loads of ships. Nice. Yeah, I've only got a B-class. But it's the style I like, and it's the largest that it can be. Alright, so dug up for the treasure. Then there's this one. Just feed... Oh, I can't feed anybody on this planet because there's no creatures. Wait a minute. Oh, so that wrapped... Oh. So if you have 2 of the exact same type... Interesting. You don't know what you're doing? No one knows what they're doing in this game half the time. There's a couple of people out there who've also made up an alternate rule set for the game, like playing it on permadeath with restrictions, but you can't do certain things to try to like make up their own storyline or their own mode, which is kind of cool. I'm trying to think up one for economics. So like your end game would be to do things trade-wise or monetarily, instead of like, you know, defeating things. I found a bunch of paradise planets. I'm in the second galaxy right now. I've already gotten to the center. Upload the data. Go to another system again. Can't sell things at a good price? What do you mean? That looks weird. Uh-oh. We're gonna have a fun time. Keeps telling me that this is in another system, but every time I go to do something, it's telling me to come back here. Refuse to comply. I'm going to take you all down. That's not a bad plan. Didn't I just do that? So something's bugged. I want them to come with me. Okay, let's do this. Sentinel cannon, infra knife. Here we go. Work out how hopefully this all well, there's certain, if you're looking at like certain goods and like you're saying like it's like you have something that's like negative percentage, it's because the goods you have fit a specific type, like science, mining, engineering, and if you have, I could show you this when this battle's all finished. There's a trade upgrade or an economy scanner that you can put on your ship. I can't do anything with this. I can't do anything until, like, finish fighting all these guys. Okay, here we go. So... Oh, wait, when I work out... I don't know this capitalist system yet. Oh, okay. Well, what you got to do here, then? So, you see here how it says Dissonant has the beak for the Geek, and then it has that battery. That's the kind of economy it is. Power generation. So if you find that you have items that fit this bill, they'll sell for more in this system compared to other systems. It's a whole thing. It takes a while to get used to it. 3-star is better. It's higher quality. You could also buy and sell more types of... You could buy more types of goods from them. There we go, all done. For some reason, that stopped all the Sentinels. Okay, terrific. Yeah, so here, this is a 2-star power generation economy. Three stars are the best. 1 star, you'll have like 1 or 2 items you can buy. 3 stars, it's usually 5. No, this is definitely not my first playthrough. Definitely not my first playthrough. I think I started playing this 3 years ago, like, solidly. Like I said, I have about 300 and change hours on here. So, I do know some stuff. I don't know all the stuff. If one of my viewers who comes by all the time, Frank, he knows a lot about this game. I tend to lean on him when I have no idea about what I'm doing, which is constantly. You're in the UK? Oh, okay. Wow, it's late for you. What does it got to be? It's 10:30. It's like 2, 3 in the morning. Upload the data. Jason's a good dude. I don't know him personally. I've gotten to know Delta 1. Delta 1's pretty good. Beeblebum is really good at this. 3 a.m. Wow. That is super late. This comes down here. Okay. What else do I have to do with this? Return to the agent. Feed creatures, return. So here I could just feed creatures on this planet, and then I'm done with all my missions. As soon as I could find creatures. Creatures. Found them. You're not working at the moment, that's what... Yeah, you said that before. No, I get it. I used to do that all the time on the weekends. I have to make food. I would just literally pull all-nighters, especially... insufficient resources? For... I was gonna say, wait a minute there. I remember when Destiny first came out. I woke up super early, played through Destiny The Taken King when that came out. I burned through all that. Yeah, I'm feeding creatures. 3 of 8. Okay, I gotta feed some more. Had a drink or 10? Yeah, no worries. No apologies. No Rosie. Uh-oh. Raven Wolf. How you doing? Maxie, how you doing? How you all doing? I've never played Dead Space. I own it, but I've never played it. We were talking about that earlier too. my collection of games is absurd. Exo reboots are not revival. It's done if the human mind rejects being in an exo body. If an exo without light dies, it's dead forever. Okay. Go play Dead Space right now. Maybe. I have a thing I'm doing. If I get to 500 subscribers, I'll play Elden Ring. Maybe I'll make that 600 subscribers. Okay, so I think I have Dead Space 1 and maybe Dead Space 2. If I tell you the number of games I have on my Steam library, it's dumb. But Neurosi, is Neurosi here yet? I know that Maxi and Raven were here. Dead Space is boss. I think we were talking about Dead Space the other day. How my... Where's my ship? It's all the way up there? No, it's down here. My timing, my tracking for the timing of that game, like when it released, I thought it came out much later than it did. Like, I thought it was a more recent game. Apparently it came out in, like, mid-2000s or late 2000s. I thought it was like a 2013 game. I know they just came out with a remake. Or the remaster. That should be all of my missions. Agent, 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 agent. Let's go. None of us do. Try. None of us have any idea how Cade is back. Yeah, no problem, Mr. M. I'm probably gonna call it a night soon. Because I do have to be up tomorrow morning for work. But I just want to keep playing this game nonstop. My favorite thing about this is that me raid. You're gonna sub? Alright, Mr. M, thank you. My favorite thing about No Man's Sky is that the game is what you make of it. Oh no, 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 don't poop out on me. Why? Okay. Birds are dreaming. Oh man, I used to work third shift. I used to work midnight to 10 a.m. So the nights I didn't go to, the nights I didn't work, I still kept the schedule. Hearing all the birds at like 4 or 5 in the morning come to life was super interesting. But how you doing, Neurosi? How was your Yeah, you're late to your own raid, Neurosi. How was your stream? Superconductor, Lemium. What else we gotta sell here? Teleport. There. Unstable gel. Oh, Gra is contraband. Hey, Mo, how you doing? 30 bronze, geo, sulfide. Sell it all, I don't need it. Finishing up a build. I'm doing okay. We got my multi-tool to S-Class. I started to really hunker down on min-maxing my ship. I have 3 things, you know, maxed out on here. I don't know if the numbers are maxed out, but at least the range is. And I'm still working on trying to get everything X-Class better than S. So these here, the cyclotron and the phase, I just put on because I had the unit, the mods for it. But like my shields are finally above, all of them are above S-Class. My cyclotrons, these are both above S-Class. I gotta get one more that's exactly like this, and then I'll be unstoppable. The goal is to get the hyperdrive one, because I have a cluster of 3 supercharged slots right here. And if I can get them all at 400 from it, it'd be so good. Can I go through my multi-tool then my ship? Sure. Here's the multi-tool. Oh, that's my favorite Sentinel ship. My exosuit is gonna... I have too much on my exosuit. And then here's the ship. Here's all my tech. Yeah, this is my favorite Sentinel ship. And also the favorite type. So that's my tech. And then exosuit, same deal. Here's all my tech. I don't even know if there's a reason to put more stuff in here. I don't think you can. I don't remember where I got this ship to. Oh man, I don't like that. There's something going on right there that makes it chop like crazy. But I did find a version of it. This goes in the ship. I did find a version of this. Okay, let's hope that my game doesn't crash. I think I posted it in Delta's Discord, where I found the red version of this ship. I just want to get out of here before the frame rate dips to like negative numbers. I don't know why that's like that. We're gonna go to a different system. Here. So I have this ship here. I forget where I found it, but in Delta's Discord, if you go into the favorite ship spot, I think I posted where it was in Eissentam. Here's a bunch of my Sentinel stuff. Is it even gonna load up in here? No. But let me go in here. Swap this one out. Sir? I call it the Red Baron. It's basically the same ship, just in red. A little bit different with the wings. I'll show you. The only way K can be alive is if a new ghost revived him, but that seems entirely without precedent. Okay. Where do you find exotic ships? That's luck. That's complete luck. Yeah, this is the red one. It's not bad at all. That is I love my freighter, a giant purple freighter. Yeah, when it comes to exotic ships, the only time I think I was in a outlaw station. I don't like the vertical ones because every time I go to leave them, every single time I go to leave them, I always, like, these things here are in the way, and I always smack into them. And I'm like, I am not a fan of having to navigate around my ship to leave my ship. And thanks for the sub, Mr. M. I think it might be my frigate that's causing all the chops, to be honest. Let's go back in this one. I'm going to go to a different system, though, just to make sure, because I'm going to leave my frigate behind. Get closer to the center. Hey, look, dissonant. Let's go. Saw a random one on a trade post, but it flew off. If you stay at that trade post, the ships come back. So, wherever you saw that exotic ship, that ship is part of that system. So as long as you remember what system it was, you could hang out on a trade post, you could hang out inside the space station. I'm not a fan of the wide body. Oh, the Sentinel ships. Gotcha. I thought you were talking about the freighter. Well, I have this one. I have one that looks like a TIE fighter. My entire fleet. I have one exotic ship, the Utopia Expedition Reward, the Speeder, and everything else is Sentinel ships. The one I found the other day, I don't know if I put it in Delta's Discord. It looks like a TIE fighter. I just want to return these to the dude. The mission. agent. Ugh. In a base next to the trade post or so. Yeah. If you go wait, it will come back, yes. So, also what you want to do, this is what I did to get all of my, hold on one second, take that mission, nothing else. Yeah, it's fine. The ships are part of that system. It doesn't matter how many days ago it was, it's part of that system. I'll show you something that I had done. Gotta read Golden Vector for a Sentinel ship when you ran out of room. Kept the speeder though. Yeah, I'm keeping the speeder. Anything that's an expedition reward, I'm gonna keep. So, Ted's used car lot is the one, but I also found this is all part. These three bases with all these fungal molds, curious deposits, all within like 2 seconds of each other. It's so good. But here's what I was gonna say. I call this one Ted's used car lot. It's in Euclid, so I'm going to go back to Euclid for a hot second. And yeah, it'll come back. This system that I'm in is a 3-star Geek system, which means higher quality ships come in, and all I do to get my storage upgrades is I just chill up here on top of this outpost, waiting for ships to come in. It's like this guy right here. He doesn't know it, but I'm probably going to buy him. No. This is a B-class fighter. It probably won't have a storage upgrade when I break it down. But all I would do is just this while I'm working on this screen. B, B, A. So this guy here, I'm gonna go buy him. Screwed. Yeah, you just wait. You just sit and wait. Negotiate price. Want to buy it. And that's that. Granted, that's taking up taking up a slot right here. Yeah, well, when this game first came out, there was no... Oh, this is a... Let's get this off there so I clean up some space. It's a pogo leg. Oh no, it's got the thing in the front. From what Frank was telling me, there was no way to upgrade your ships with nanites. You had to find an S-class. So people would sit here for like 6, 7, 8 hours waiting for an S-class ship to drop in. An A-class hauler. Let's go. We're on the ship. Negotiate the price. Buy it. So I just bought 2 ships that should net me storage upgrades. C-class. Uh-oh. Sack Venom. I thought it was another Curious Deposit. I've been having the best luck with Curious Deposits. Yeah, no problem, Mr. M. Alright, so then what I do now is, like, usually I wait till I have no more inventory slots, but I do want to call it a night soon. So I have these 2 ships. All I do is go into the teleporter. Space stations in the current galaxy. Bueller. Current system. Because it'll... I don't know if it's going to do anything else with that. All I do is come up here, make sure I have the ship equipped, and break it down. And this should net me at least a storage upgrade. And I would just do this for hours while working. Let's wrap it. Let's see. Because I have no storage upgrades right now. I had one, so there, it gave me another one. Can you give me the idea? Sure. I think I have a command for my thing, or no? I forgot my commands. NMS? No. I forgot what my codes were. Ah, here's the TIE Fighter one. Kind of TIE Fighter-y. Because I know you were saying you like the more compact ones, Maxi. I actually kind of like the way this one looks when it flies. Then I would just do this. Have a couple of ships. I have to make sure that I am nowhere near the space station when I call in my freighter, so we don't have that issue happen again. 2 settlers of Leisure Settlement. Don't worry about the settler stuff. They come back. Eventually. Years. Alright, now we swap you out with the other ship we just bought, which is this guy. It's already docked. But where? Oh, there it is. I see it. Yeah, so we come here. Default ship. I'll just fly it out to it. No, we want to go here. There we go. Yeah, if you want to drop your ID in the chat, go ahead. And then, do it that way. I had a code. I don't know if it's the Steam ID code or if there's a No Man's Sky code, but I know I made a command that will drop, information. Sell this guy off, and then I think... Oh, you're on PS5. It should be crossplay. Claim the scrap. So now this should leave me with 3 augmentations. Yep. That's how I got all that space for all my stuff on my ship. But let me see. I know I have multiplayer off. Usually. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how the whole thing works. But anyway, I'm gonna go bring this back to my ship. Swap them out. Drop my upgrades. I like that this is my default ship after I turn everything in. Leave my freighter. Screw. Network code is down below. Let's check it. No. You can change color of your ship. Give me 1 second. I guess I have to have it enabled, maybe? View No Man's Sky friend list. Ah, show my No Man's Sky friend code. There's my No Man's Sky friend code. The Starship? No, the Starship, is The starship is set in stone. You can't change the starship. You can change the freighter, but not the starship. Yeah, so there's my No Man's Sky code. So, if anybody wants to add me, see how many No Man's Sky friends I have. Yeah. Okay. Back to this. Okay. Swap to my other guy. My fleet of Sentinel ships. Even my squad is all Sentinel ships. Squad. Yeah, no problem, dude. It's a different blessed. It's not the blessed I know about. Hold on. Switch docked ship with blessing. There we go. Now I should be able to... I have to go back to the space station to do this stuff. So you type the thing at the bottom. Yeah, that's my code for No Man's Sky. So it doesn't matter what platform you're playing, as long as you have that, we can meet up if I have if we both have multiplayer enabled. Oh yeah, squad. I think I just threw some random stuff on here. So yeah, these are my squad is all Sentinels. And then you're good to join at the start. Gotcha. Yeah, no problem, dude. I think also as long as you have multiplayer on and you're in the same galaxy, you could warp to the same planet and meet up that way in game too. I think someone did that with me once. My dudes are something. Oh, I never upgrade. Oh, cause that could be what I could do next too, is upgrade these guys to S-class. Maybe that's what the problem is. I got 2 S-class pilots. Let's go. I like how that just jumped up their confirmed kills like crazy. That makes no sense. Here's some nanites. Get some more kills. That doesn't make any sense. I love it. Yeah, I think that's gonna do it for me tonight, though. How do you find yours with the code? Network. View No Man's Sky friend list. Show No Man's Sky friend code. And that's where it is. But yeah. I think that's going to do it for me because I am starting to get tired. Just save it real quick. Restore point saved. Mode select. So tomorrow, I will be back here at the same time, 7 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, no problem. Thank you for the raid. Thanks everybody for hanging out. I'll be back tomorrow doing the same thing, and then on Monday, I've been theory crafting a challenge that I'm gonna playtest on Monday and see how that works. It's a survival extreme challenge, but it's not like get to the center of the galaxy. Mine is more economic based. I was talking to Enra about it, and he said it seems pretty cool. Frank, the guy who I lean on a lot for my No Man's Sky, he's my No Man's Sky Sherpa, said it seemed pretty cool. So it's called the Exalted Trade Lord Challenge. But yeah, we'll play test that on Monday and see how that goes. But take care, everybody. Have a good one. If you haven't already, drop the old thumbs up on the stream. Helps me out a lot. And I also disconnected all of my cam switch stuff because it kept disconnecting and reconnecting. So I cannot end the stream like normal. So I'll have to do it over here. It won't fade to black. It'll just cut out at a random point. Yeah. So take care, everybody. I will copy that down, Mr. M, and I will add that after. But yeah, if you haven't already, drop one of these, hit the sub button, enjoy the rest of your nights, And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.